Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is another declutter and reorganizing video. This is part 2 to my last video, and as you saw me walk into that room, I went in there to record a intro to this video because I thought my AirPods were recording and they were not. So this video is another time-lapse video. Let's get started. In my last video, I left off going through this bin and I was not able to get through it. I thought it was just decor and baby stuff, but it turns out most of the bin was taken up by this box of magazines and comic books that I didn't even know was in here. I thought I had lost this. This is my firstborn's baby stuff. It's like my teenage childhood stuff. Now that this bin is empty, I'm going to put all of my decorations that I'm not using into this bin. I'm going to pull some decorations from the other room and also put it into this bin. The decorations from the other room were decorations for that room because I was going to turn it into a nursery, but now it's turning into a storage room. I am sad putting the decor from the office in this bin because I really wanted to decorate the office. I had a lot of hopes and dreams for it. All right, and now I will do random things in this room to get this room organized for being a storage room and not an office. And I will get it together, I guess. So this will be moved. This has to be fixed. This has to be fixed. There's more decorating items that I would love to do something with, but we'll see. I'm going to turn it this way because these boxes here are more what I'm working on, this area. This room got a little out of hand when Hurricane Helen was coming. They said that it was going to be very bad, and so I packed a lot of stuff into boxes and put it on top of the furniture, and I just need to go through this and reorganize it all. If you saw my last video, I talked about this box of boxes, but I am saving these for when we move because we always buy boxes, but we have packages coming in and out of the house a lot, and so I decided that this year I would save the boxes so that we would not have to waste money. In this box is a bunch of wall decorations, but I'm going to store them away because I will not have a full wall to put up. I wanted to make a gallery wall in this nursery / office, but that's not going to happen. And no matter where I move my office to, I won't have a full wall to create that. So I'm just reorganizing what's in here. Now I'm making room in this space for that bin that I was working on earlier to go here. And then I will be clearing off this chair and making sense of all of the nonsense on top of it. All right, now we're gonna move to this side. Deal with this stuff, deal with this stuff, deal with the stuff in there. Any of my baby stuff that I'm still using is in the on a changing table. This yellow closet here had the biggest mess of things just thrown about from that Hurricane Helen. Well, not from the hurricane, but from me putting stuff away from the hurricane. So I just find a whole bunch of random stuff in here. So I'm just reorganizing it and putting it where it belongs. I am preparing to move and get out of this space into a new space, into my own home, which is my goal for this year. On top of this yellow thing, I have a bunch of decorations, and here I am just trying to decide what decorations I'm keeping up and what decorations I'm going to take down and put away. About this because matches my brand logo for my design business. Here I'm just going to bring in all of my power tools because I'm going to store them in this yellow thing and have the drawer set that I just brought in with my tools in it right next to it. So everything will be all together. This is a pile of papers that my husband put here. It's a lot of his things, and I think they're just important papers that he put to the side that he didn't know what to do with at the moment. So I'm going through them and seeing what needs to stay and what needs to be thrown away, and anything that needs attention I will put on his desk. In these drawers are some of my craft supplies and I'm just quickly going through it. This needs a further deep organization because a lot of these things I don't even use anymore. I don't need anymore, and I forgot was even in these drawers. So I'll be doing a video of deep decluttering in here. I'm gonna do this area now, which I kind of did earlier. So now I'm just organizing this so it looks neat and I'm able to get to it. I want to have this be the area that I store all my daughter's current things that I need to get to quickly. This is a functional changing table that maybe I can use, but I don't want a whole bunch of stuff just thrown on it. I want it to look nice and be organized. I'm trying to keep this box at the top because I have it filled with decorations that I might be able to use in my new space, and I want to keep it accessible. This is a candle. Come with 2 of those. And then 2 floating candles. You put in the bag. And some wax melts. Really nice box. With the candles in it. All in a box that matches. So you can put it away and have something nice in your bathroom. After this cleanup, I did have about a garbage bag full of stuff to go to Goodwill to donate and to throw away. Alright, that's done. But we will deal with that area and that area in part 3. This looks like a sweet setup, don't it? But this is old and trash and will not update and won't run anything. So that needs to go away. This is my current computer we just set up that I'm moving out there into the living room. And that's just a monitor. I would love a 3-piece setup like this on my little L-shaped desk. But maybe one day. I'm also going to count that box of electronics in part 3. Thank you for joining me on that. I know you couldn't see up here. I rearranged some of this up here. None of this matters because it's going to be a storage area now. But it still looks kind of cute when you walk in. And that's it. Nice organized storage. See you in part 3.